3, 2.
Welcome back, St. Louis. You're listening to the Freeman Bosley Jr. Show on KTZ 1600. Hallelujah, AM. We've got something exciting here. These young people were here with us maybe almost a year ago today, talking about this concept that they developed, and it's called, what is it called? Flip That House?
I think that's what it's called. That's what I'm looking at.
Go ahead and tell the story.
That's what I'm looking at on my card this morning. First of all, before I even start talking about that, I want to welcome them this morning. To get them here early this morning in the studio, that's important to us, and it means something to us. So we've been blessed to be on YouTube. We're blessed to be on Facebook. We're blessed to be on all the social medias out there. So you're speaking to the whole world. The whole world going to figure out. And this is not a game, but it's a game. But it's a game to teach you how to deal with money. And that's what I love about this. And I want to just tell you that on behalf of 1600, and we have to say hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Did I say it right, Mary?
Yeah.
Then we thank you for coming on in. But this is Sister Gwen Teller, and she's going to take the lead. Sister Secretary Felicia, who's on special assignment. She's going on assignment to give us an assignment. And I'm trying to figure out how she do that.
That's what women always do.
Hey, man, you're going to get us in some trouble now.
Brothers know it.
Okay. But what we want to do is I think we want to be live on this morning, and we're going to play a game that's really not a game. And guess what, Mary? I'm going to say this and then I'm going to introduce her. I got some money.
Oh, I got $250,000.
But I got more than you, though.
Well, that's all. This is all I need. This is all I need. Give me $250, I'm gone.
So, my sister, I want you to help us take us into what we're going to do with Flip That House. This is Sister Gwen Teller, and she has her staff here. Brother Fred and his wife is here, Miss Stacy. And I'm gonna flip it to you. Bruce is here too, right?
Chef Bruce is right here by my side.
Where's he at?
Right here.
I mean, he's right by.
Right
so I got everybody in the studio. Yes. Will you take it away for us, please?
All right. Well, thank you so much, Brother Shahid, and
thank you this
Mayor.
morning.
We still call you Mayor Bosley.
Well, here's Mayor Bosley.
Yeah, he's still Mayor Bosley for having us here again.
This morning.
It's been about a year, and we are here. When we came the first time, we were still
speaking to that. I want you to speak.
We were still here we were still in the prototype stage,
Infancy
but now
stage, yes.
we have a live, complete, and finished product. Flip That House, the board game.
Looks good.
Our tagline, it is not just a game. Wow. So, Mayor, when we were here the last time, you really were encouraging us as you were going through the game and playing the game that we really need to get this into our educational institutions. And so we took that and we ran with that.
Did you?
Yes, we did. And so we are now partnering with another outside company who are 35 plus years of education experience, administration within our schools, and they are helping us to develop lesson plans and activities that will go along with Flip That House, the board game, and they plan to present this to various school districts within our areas as a resource tool to assist the teachers in their classes. We have determined that this is not only a tool that can be used in math, it can be used in personal finance, it can be used in the trade shops, it can be part of STEM. Because it is science, technology, and mathematics all combined and Flip That House, the board game. And so we have a call to action on this morning. And we're just, number one, we need St. Louis to get behind us. There are many metropolitan areas where they come together and support each other. And this is major. This is major as the release of Monopoly. And from what I understand, I am one of a few, or maybe the only African-American female board game designer, inventor here in this state.
Hey.
And so, and this was God-given to me. I mean, I am a healthcare manager. I work in healthcare. And I was laying on my couch, and this all just came to me, and everything from every card to every space on the board was something that came to me and was developed and created. So we're going to play a little bit of Flip That House,
this money hot in my hands.
And we're going to see in these next few minutes who can be the ultimate flipping mogul. And after we do this a little bit, I want Pastor Clayton Pastor and Lady Clayton are here with us, and they are the owners of Clayton Properties.
Wow.
And they are real-life real estate flippers.
So this is not no game.
This is not a game. It is not a game, because what this can do, and we put this before our youth and even some of our adults, this can inspire you to become a real-life flipper, and that can then turn into some generational wealth and a legacy for your children's children. So I just really need people to embrace what we're doing. This is not a game. It's a game, but it's not a game.
Okay, well, that
All
sounds
right? All right. So first of all, just right quick, to start play,
Okay.
everyone receives $250,000 in
I got my
cash.
money.
Brother, Pastor didn't get his money, though, so we owe you some money.
good. Well, the pastor already got his own money.
And you start off with your first flip. So everybody turn your flip over. And let's see what you got. So I have a 2-bedroom villa on the boulevard. And my value of my property is $120,000. What is ARV, Mayor? What does ARV stand for?
ARV, tell me what that is.
You
ARV.
tell me what it is. What is
Average rental unit, average rental value.
Brother Shee, what does ARV stand for?
I'm going to say the same thing to Marcel.
Fred, tell him what it stands
What's
for.
the average?
Speak, you got to speak right
What
to
is
that mic for me
It
now.
stands for after repair value.
Oh, after
After
repair value.
repair
Okay.
value.
Okay.
And so these are things that our youth are going to learn early on, those who purchase the game, if we get it in these schools. I mean, I wish it was something like this around when I was in high school or
like
when
you
I
so
bought
right.
my first house, because I signed a loan for my very first house. There was an adjustable rate mortgage, and y'all know probably how that story went.
Yes.
So the sale price is $15,000.
Yes, the sale price is $15,000, but
Okay.
your ARV,
The after repair value is $160.
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
So how much did I have to spend on repairs?
so for yours, you didn't have to repair anything. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so
All
you
right.
came out good.
All right.
All right. So what do you have, Pastor?
I have a shotgun house in the heart of the city, 2-bedroom, 1-bath with a screened porch, with a sale price of $82,000 and after repair value of $130,000.
And Brother Shaheed.
I got a 1-bedroom condo. I think I want mine for real though, man. I don't want this to be no game. And I'm like y'all. Hey, I'm serious, Brother Fred, Pastor, and your wife, First Lady. I want my money. My house, my condo, and it says the sale price is $15,000. I had to put $39,000 in mine.
What's the after
To get-
repair?
What's your after repair?
After repair.
Yeah, that's your after repair.
Okay, I got
$39,000.
Okay, 39,000. Okay. Well, that ain't bad then.
It ain't
It's
bad.
not.
That's a nice little hit there.
So we're gonna go ahead and flip a little bit. So Mayor, you go ahead and go first.
Take
Go ahead,
down
roll the dice. You're gonna roll the dice, and you're gonna roll and move. This is called a roll and
Tension.
move. 10. You got doubles
That's called
too.
tension.
So what happens when
Okay,
you get
then.
doubles? Is it like Monopoly? You
Yes,
get
you get
You get
another
another
turn.
turn.
4, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so you get to pull a flip. So pull a flip card.
Pull a flip card.
Okay, what is it?
Oh, more money.
What it say?
3-bedroom, 2 baths, 1980 split level home. Some updates have been made.
Speaking to that mic, Mercy.
Average rental value $75,000. Average repair value
That's it.
$75,000.
That's it.
Taxes $4,000. Cost repair. Repair costs $20. So I'd have to put $20 in it.
You
That's
got to put
right.
20 in it plus the purchase price.
Okay,
So that's
that's-
pretty good.
that's
so
45.
So you got 20 plus 40, so that's 45,500, and your ARV is 75. So you're gonna come out ahead, right?
That's right.
Okay,
About
you want to buy?
25,500. Absolutely.
Okay, so go ahead and come up with that money.
Put hey, money on the wood, make
Wait a
the
minute,
game
wait.
go good.
Where's my change? That's
He's
the
a
Okay,
banker.
so we're gonna
Gotta
take
have
that.
a
We owe
banker.
you $4,500 in change.
$4,500.
All right,
Okay.
Pastor, your turn.
No, I,
No, you got
I had
double.
a double.
Yeah, you
got-
got
Oh,
double.
Don't
all
cheat
right.
now. Don't cheat now. All right, I got it again. Three.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
2, 3.
You got a tax
You
lien.
got a tax
A tax lien. How
Figure
much
that,
is
hey,
it?
you're doing too
Okay,
good, man.
So according to the rules, you have to pay 4 times the amount of the taxes due on their lowest
That's
taxes.
$16,000.
That's 16,000.
Yes.
16,000. Okay, well,
16,000.
you take that out of that 25. that I got. Yeah, get that out of there. Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to deduct that.
We'll
Okay.
deduct that.
All right then. Come
All
on,
right.
it's your turn.
All right.
Now pass the turn.
Pass the turn.
Okay. We'll start you off right
You
here.
got
Pass.
11.
11.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh,
Right
You
there.
gotta pay the plumber already.
$7,000.
7,000.
Pay the
Okay.
$7,000.
Okay. So he.
So the banker you got to pay the bank $7,000.
All right.
Oh, he
Say,
didn't
when
get
you
his
get your
money.
You will.
That's right.
He didn't get his money.
Still haven't gotten it yet.
Y'all no money.
Brother Shahidi, we gonna roll for you, okay?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't like rolling off the board. Okay, he got 10.
So he got another. That's a split.
Okay, so brother
Okay.
Shahidi get a flip. Pass it to
go
brother.
on.
Now, we
Go
want
ahead,
people
y'all
to
know.
know,
No,
we want
no,
everybody to
you
know
go
that
ahead.
this is a black-owned, black-created, black-sponsored
Church
game.
sale.
Church
And don't-
coming up. That's
and
right.
don't be trying to talk to me.
Go ahead.
I got a church, National Disaster Force shutdown. Pastor gave it up. Was it you that gave this?
No, it wasn't me.
For sale if you have faith. $5,000 is a steal.
Average repair value.
$100,000.
After repair back.
Okay, no taxes due.
No taxes.
501c3.
Yes.
Repair cost is 30 G's. 30,000.
And then how much does the church cost?
5,000.
I got a big 5.
So you got 35,000 plus. So look how much you're $65,000 ahead
In profit.
How about that?
in profit.
And ladies and gentlemen, we want you to know, she started this game from scratch.
Yes.
I mean, this ain't nothing somebody just put together and went out and found on a store,
Yes,
on the
yes,
shelf.
yes.
Everything, dice, flip cards, all of this,
Let's say a
everything
few
from
more-
scratch.
Come on, Chef. You gonna throw one too, Chef.
And then within the money, we made sure we have some diversity, equity, and inclusion
I'm worried about
involved here on the money.
I'm worried
So
about him.
every race is represented on the money and on the game board because this is for everybody.
Yes,
And
yes.
and that's what we just want to drive home, Mayor. That this was a labor of love. This was divinely inspired, and this just doesn't happen.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
Look at it.
Yes.
It looks just
yes.
like a Monopoly game or
Oh, it looks
something that
better.
you would get
It
at
looks
the
better.
store.
It looks
This
better,
is
yeah.
it. It's very
I really
professionally
wish they
done.
could see- I really wish they can see, and before it's over, we got to make sure they go to your site because I want them to see how colorful this is,
Yes,
how
yes.
much life it looks like, and what it means to us. This,
Yes.
and the mere fact that she said she was
Lift that
just
house.
sitting back.
You know, and
Yes.
I often think about this. I say this is one for the ancestors because you know it wasn't
Yes.
too many centuries back that my people were enslaved.
Oh, ain't no secret.
You know,
right.
and
No
brought
secret.
over here to the Carolinas,
Yeah.
and then were in slavery for. 2 centuries, 3 centuries. And then my grandfather only made it to the 3rd grade, and he was a sharecropper in Mississippi. My grandmother only made it to the 5th grade.
that something?
And then my parents did a little bit
This
better,
is
and my
heavy.
mother and father made it to the 11th grade, but my father got ran out of Mississippi because he looked at a white woman, and then they sent him to the army, but they
she
blessed
looked
him
back.
when they sent him to the army. And then my father came out of the army. He was able to get a job at then McDonnell Douglas, and then he opened up a confectionery store in the heart of the city on Dr. Martin Luther King and Blackstone, and that's where my entrepreneurship began over almost 50 years ago.
Yes.
And so I just thank God that, I believe that I'm making my ancestors proud. And the thing where
Yes.
I tell people all the time, we are all made in the image of God, and we are fearfully and wonderfully made, and we are
Yes.
created in His likeness and His image. We all have
nothing
it. We all have
Ain't
it.
nothing we can't do. But what I want to do is, Brother Bruce just threw that 6. I want just a little bit more. We got at least about
Yes.
another 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay.
I
Did you roll?
He rolled already. You was talking.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Flip card.
Get a flip.
Okay.
Okay.
What I'm
Oh,
like,
oh, oh.
that's okay. That's okay. Don't worry about that.
My flip card says, dreaming of French Alps.
Speak.
Dreaming of French Alps. Dream a little closer. French chalet located in the Rocky Mountains. Cute and cozy with wood-burning stove and private ski slope.
Whoa.
This can be your dream come true.
Wow.
After repair value is $345,000.
Whoa.
Yeah, I could buy it for $225,000.
Okay.
So you really making
But
money.
you got,
Well,
you
25.
got repair costs of $15,000 for what?
But I have a repair cost for fake snow to be brought in. So I got to pay for the flakes.
Well,
Flake
you
snow.
got enough money to do that, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
How much
because we
that's
start
But
out
how
with
much is the house?
250,000.
Okay. Okay.
So you got just enough.
I
got
got
some
just
good
enough
But guess
money.
what he can do? Oh, you can't do that yet. I was gonna say he could take out a hard money loan.
Now we can get into that just a little later when we get to that. But we
Yes.
got hard money loan paperwork for you and everything. This is just not a game. This is really
This
a game.
game is teaching you how to
That's,
think.
that's
Yes.
what I'm
It's
trying to
teaching
say.
you how to think and think. It's teaching you good math, how to
That's
add, subtract, make decisions as to what are the best for your
right,
real
yeah.
estate
That's
and for
right.
you. This is good stuff.
Yes.
But you know what I like
sir.
too, Mary? Every time you turn over a card, what she's showing you, this came out of her head.
This came from the
This
dome.
came out. That's
Wow,
what I love
nice.
about
Yes,
this.
sir.
Not only that, everything
Yeah.
that's put together. Not only
Everything
that,
was put together just by her thought process.
when you start, it just show you how brilliant we are as a people.
yes. Yeah.
And I thought about
Most
how you
definitely.
said that our people couldn't, we came from slavery. And when the first thing they did, they didn't want us to read or write. The next thing, they didn't want us to own property.
Yes.
And here it is now, you fixing it whereas not only we can own property, it's not fake. What the pastor and his wife is doing is real, even though I don't know how he did this piece on this church.
As a matter of fact, not
Gotta have
only
no
did they
fun,
not
brother.
want us to own it, they passed laws
Yes,
that
sir.
prevented us from
That's
owning
right.
it.
That's right.
And even here in St. Louis, they
sir.
had deeds that would have, they called them racially
right.
restrictive covenants, where in the deed, when you bought a house, it told you, you agreed that you would not sell that house to a person of color or a
that
Negro.
something? These are facts.
Yes,
It's
yes,
These are
I knew,
facts.
I knew that.
Specifically in there.
Facts.
These are facts.
Brother Shaheed, can we hear a little bit from Pastor about
Sure you can.
the real life flipping?
Come on now.
And they actually hosted a flip that house party
Come on.
at their house.
Yes.
That's what
so
we want.
Can you tell me a little bit about your,
You're going to
your
speak good and loud
experience?
into Pastor.
Yes.
You like you do on Sunday.
All right. We had an awesome time at the house learning the game. And as she said, my wife and I, we are real house flippers. And one thing we want everybody to know is that you can do this by learning the game. It helps you think and know what you are working with when you come across a flip. And when you do come across that flip, one thing you have to realize is that you may not have the money to repair it, but you can wholesale it and yet sell it for more than what you bought it from. So when you bring people into the room, especially other people that know real estate and know about flipping, you will get ideas and other ways and connections to make your flipping dreams come true.
How long have you and your wife been doing this, bro?
15 years.
Wow, 15
Can you
years.
give us
That's
an idea of
beautiful.
what your last flip
That's
was?
beautiful.
Our last flip is, we just did a little 2-bedroom, 1-bath home. We just completed it. It sold in one day.
Wow.
And my wife and I do most of the work ourselves, and
Wow.
we do have other contractors
look
that come in.
You mind saying how much you paid for it and how much you were able to get rid of it for?
We paid $40,000 for the property. We put about 25, 30 in it and sold it for $120.
So your ARV was 120.
Yes.
Yes.
That's it.
And
Yes.
you will learn these concepts in
Yes.
the
With in the game. That's right.
It's not a game.
It's not
It's
a game.
not a game.
See, that's the part I'm really catching. It's a game to teach you that it's not a game.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's what makes it so real.
So for the last roll or two, I want to pull just a few of the different cards.
Come
I'm
on,
gonna go
come
ahead
on,
and
come on,
I'm
just
gonna
put-
roll,
just
and
put-
I'm gonna go to an OMG.
Well,
All
come
right.
on, go ahead.
Oh my God. What is that?
Oh my God, card.
Your
Sit back
tenants
down.
have- Your tenants have not paid rent on time.
And they tore stuff up.
That's real too. That's not no game.
That's right.
Collect $1,000 from each of the players to help you catch up on your payment.
Now, that doesn't happen in real life.